Hey, it's Aran here. In this video, I want to share with you how to use a password manager to create difficult to guess passwords that are not based on something to do with a past memory of yours or a hobby or a close family or friend or anything along these lines. The passwords are going to be symbols and characters, and it's going to be impossible to really guess, and you won't even remember, but your password manager software is going to remember, and that way you're going to have much better security online for your social media accounts or your different accounts that you have online, and it will also eliminate any stress of being hacked or anything along these lines. So the software that I use is called LastPass. Now I'm going to show you, this is a Chrome extension, and this is this one right here. Now I'm going to create a free account with this particular tool. Doesn't matter, ignore the tool, it doesn't really matter. I'm just doing a demo, and I'm going to click on try for free. Now when it's going to take me there, I'm going to need to give an email address. So I'm going to type in an email address just for the sake of demonstration, create a new account, and now it will ask me to choose a password. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to click here, which is the LastPass symbol, and you're going to see that there is this symbol right here at the. Now I'm going to click on it, and it's going to give me, it's going to generate a unique password. Now I can click here and have different types of passwords where it's just going to choose. And I can also click on show options, because sometimes different websites don't allow you to have a too long password. Sometimes they say you need to have a minimum of 6 characters. Sometimes they say you can't have more than 20. So, you need to kind of have the choice to customize how you want your password to be. So I'm going to choose a crazy long password, right? And you can see there's different options. Now, if I choose uppercase, uncheck it, there was going to be no uppercase. If I'm going to say no lowercase, it will be just symbols and numbers. If I say just symbols, you'll see just symbols. And if it's numbers, and so on and so forth. So I'm just going to choose all of them. I'm going to say use all characters. You can hover over the I to see what it actually means. And now what I suggest is you click here on copy. Now before you do that, I'm just going to see a whole bunch. I'm going to click on copy, and now I'm going to paste it in right here. So you can see this is a really long, ridiculous pass. Now I'm going to type my name. I'm going to go ahead and enter the rest of my details. Now what it will do is you will notice that here on the right, it is going to pop up with the LastPass information, but it's going to ask me, do you want to add it to LastPass? And I'm going to say yes. So you click on here. I'm going to then type the email address that I used to sign up. And then I have different options where I can actually add it to a specific folder. So when I'm building a client's website, I always save it to client. Also, if I have, for example, any courses, I send it under learning. So it just depends. In this case, I'm just going to save it on under random trial. Now, if I click on show, you will see the password. Now, the password is a lot longer than this, so it doesn't really matter. And then I'm going to click on add. And now it will be automatically added. I'm going to keep on going here just to see. And I'm going to ignore all this. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to log out, okay? Now I'm going to log out so you can see I don't remember what the password is. I don't have it written down, none of that stuff. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to go to their home screen, and you will see I'm going to see the LastPass logo. Now the LastPass logo is going to show me every single account or password that I have for this particular website. So I'm going to pick the one that I just clicked and click on sign in. It will automatically show the password. I'm going to click on sign in. And it will log me back in without me having to remember what the password is or anything along these lines. So this is a really great use case for how to use a password manager and why it is a great way to protect yourself online. So there is other options to use it. LastPass is not the only one. You can also use other tools like 1Password or Dashlane. I have no familiarity with either of them simply because I have not used them myself. I've just seen other clients of mine use them. And these are kind of the industry standard that I've seen. You can definitely Google password manager softwares and see what is available. I can simply tell you I use LastPass. It's reliable. It's worked well for me. And if you want something reliable that's kind of industry standard, LastPass is. So hope you get value from this video. The pricing for it, by the way, it is quite affordable. I think I pay about $30 a year, give or take, something like that. So it's really quite affordable. And there's many other use cases, but I want to show you this. This is the most important one, so you can not have to use the same password ever again, and you simply create really impossible to guess password and therefore protect. Thanks a lot, and I'll speak to you soon.